And welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Christmas Tina. Let's continue, shall we? Last time we had some backstory with Jing, which was quite surprising backstory, and now I'm going to enter the late autumn. Understand why Jiang told me to find another job here. It was Tokyo, and only he wasn't laughing. Okay, let's see. She's going to have a nice new dress. From where? They went to buy some clothes again? Why there's on some party? 2 weeks later, the wind was beginning to feel chilly. But I never went to police for this, like, safe. I was washing my face on the platform. The cold water did a good job of waking me up. The weather is getting cold, yeah. We didn't have to switch on the heater yet, but probably will have soon. Especially late at night and the early morning. I could feel winter approaching. I had the feeling he and I weren't talking much. We weren't fighting. That just seems to be a distance now. He was probably still thinking about the burglar, yeah. Me too. I regretted the loss of that money too, but it made me sad that this had put such a gulf between us. I was pondering this when... Okay, Jiang is here. Now I'm very curious actually, I did not thought about this before, but what if Jiang made the stealing? You know? What if, like, this old guy was, like, basically someone from, like, you know, to just invigilate basically the cafe. This old guy was, like, from Jiang, and Jiang made him steal the money. So we will feel like having no choice but to have, like, to pick some kind of, like, more risky job, basically, and stuff. I wonder if he thinks that way. I mean, he's a scumbag, but is he that bad? I mean, he is, but would he actually go and just steal from us? Huh. When I looked up, the man who'd been here before was there. He was the boss of the company which had hired us.
社長、今日はどうしましたか？
こうで構わんよ。今日は君に用事があってきた。
Okay.
私。
ああ、よかったらこれに行かないか。
He handed me a ticket. Okay, so he invited Kanna for a party. Weird. Why would you do that? Last time when he invited Jiang to the bar, Jiang had to... Jing had to pay. So, not the best idea. He handed me a ticket, it seems to be an invitation to a party.
でも、どうしては。
いや、あいつが嫌かったからハマってさ。
She didn't want it? What? Oh, he was probably talking about Sakura, okay. Yeah, I thought. Yes, I thought. That did not seem like something Sakura would enjoy.
ああ、ヒールや服も持ってきたから好きなの使ってくれ。
Okay, so these clothes are just from him.
知り合いは多い方が便利だぞ。次の仕事先を探すためにも。じゃあ明日できれば行ってこいよ。
Huh. Suspicious. I don't like this. He left without heeding my protests. Hearing him talk about my next job reminded me that I only had 2 months left on this one. It was oddly helpful coming from my employer. Was he actually being nice to me? Nope, he's a scumbag. You should talk with Jink about this. Like, this guy is not to be trusted. I looked at the invitation, then at the dresses and high heels, and thought about everything.
早啊，气温变凉了。
怎么了？
He gave me a puzzled look. We hadn't talked for a while, so I hesitated whenever to talk to him. But if I decided to go to the party, I'd be gone from the premises for a while. I had to tell him.
被邀请参加宴会？
Using gestures, I managed to get the geese over the cross.
社長じゃなくてコウさんから。
这还真是稀罕。
Wow.
できれば行く方がいいって。
It seems a little grandiose with respect to part-time jobs. But if I could find a new employer there, that would be good. No, no, no.
那
This is going to be
你打算
terrible.
去吗？
This is terrible. I'd seen him on TV. The parties in Tokyo are probably amazing. I was kind of curious. I mean, if you think about this, like, Jiang is like shady as hell, but if you do not agree for the job, then you are not getting the job. Like, Jing was like agreeing basically for like this like dangerous stuff from before. He was like, yeah, I would just go with you. So Kanda should be safe. Like, he's scumbag, but not as much as he could be. He's just like shady as hell. So maybe this is not going to be actually terrible. On the other hand, could be terrible because all of these people there are probably fancy and rich and stuff, and who knows what they will talk about her. I don't know. Could be terrible, could be nice. But it's definitely some kind of trap. To someone like me, who'd been wearing a tracksuit most of the time, it was a place of dreams. The sky was beginning to darken. After ruminating on it for a day, I decided to go to the party. Such gatherings were popular, and I had a feeling I could find another job there. Okay. I realized that even after a year in Tokyo, I only knew Sakura and Jing. That kinda sucked. But on the other hand, I probably would be the same. I can live in another city and know like 2 people or 3. Yeah, that kinda suck. I had to stop being so introverted. Yeah, that's not easy. Speaking from experience, I had to do my best, I decided.
ちょっと照れくさいね。
Okay. Okay, there's a dress. Lovely, nice. Oh, and she had a necklace as well. Aww. I blushed at the sight of myself in the other party dress. I never worn something with bare shoulders before.
お姉ちゃんすごいアイドルみたい。もう何言ってるのよ。あってうわ。
Oh. High heels. I'd never worn them. Yeah, that would be terrible. Not even court shoes. I either worn sneakers or leather shoes. I wonder if like this is going to make some kind of like issue at the party. She's going to tremble or something. These were far beyond what I was used to. It was hard for me to walk. I swayed quite a bit.
それじゃあちょっと行ってくる。あ、
Yeah.
ごちそうあったらお土産に持って帰ってね。え？お持ち帰り
Yeah.
ってできるのかな？タッパー持っていこう。うん。一応。
I put 2 small bowls into my handbag. I'd never gone to the real party before. I had no idea what was normal. Hey.
カナ。
Yeah, looking nice, right?
やっぱりちょっと行ってくる。
这样，那我帮你记下公事表吧。
うん。9時には終わるみたいだし。
Wasn't on the paper, like on this ticket, hour like 20:30 or something? So what, you are going to be there like for half of an hour or something? I said and tries to hurry towards the exit. Yeah, not gonna happen.
喂，你
I stumbled with the high heels on.
じゃあ
Yeah,
行ってくる
you are not getting there by foot.
路上
ありがとう
Yeah, you are not getting there.
感觉好危险。
He gave me a worried look. I waved him goodbye and left the station building behind. Yeah, that's not a good idea. I walked through the city at the desk. It was 6 o'clock. The party was supposed to start at 7. Shinjuku was where the party was. Wasn't far, I've been told. Okay, so it's going to end at like 20:30. And she's... So 9, so like half hour to go back. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Shinjuku, where the party was, wasn't far, I've been told. I could probably reach it in time. But with the high heels, I wasn't so sure. I was a little worried.
もったいないけどタクシーに乗ろうかな
Yeah, that would be expensive. A lot of people were already waiting for the taxi near the station though, and have the street smarts to hail a cab so easily.
かな何その格好あ
Yeah.
さくらさん
I got invitation that you turned down.
ははさてはパーティーに行く気ねえあんたその手のことに興味ないと思ってたけどやるわね
Okay. So I guess like she doesn't know that we got invitation from Jing. Sorry, Jiang. Sakura smiled at me. Perhaps Arasanta want to say.
それより新宿までタクシーに乗りやめた方がいいわ今の時間白タクも空いてないし渋滞するから
Okay.
電車でもいいけど歩いても大差ないかな明治神宮を抜ければ30分かからないわよそれじゃ
Yeah.
思ったより近かったかも
Hard to walk though. I spent more than an hour, even with the high heels. I walked towards the Meiji Shrine and Shinjuku as she said. Meiji Shrine was dark already. Thinking about it, I'd never been that close to it before. I like the stone paving and the feel of the place. It does look nice. I like it too. That's nice. But it was difficult to walk through. I could barely pay attention to its beauty. Besides, my clothes felt wrong. A party dress just wasn't appropriate for this shrine. The people I passed were staring at me. I quickened my step. I knew it was a good idea to walk so quickly, but it was too late. Great. Naturally, I stumbled on the stone pavement. I got back up and almost immediately ashamed of my accident. I brushed away the little stones on my clothes.
どうしよう
Oh.
ビルが折れちゃった
Well, that suck. What now? Barely 10 minutes had passed. I was well halfway there based on Sakura estimates. From inside the shrine, I couldn't even tell which way the station was. Maybe the closest station was the way back to Harajuku. Maybe another station was closer. There were no taxis, of course.
もう行くのやめよ
I thought about it for a moment. I didn't even want to go all that badly. Still, the boss had gone to so much trouble. He'd even given me clothes for this party. Uh-huh. And I assume you're going to have to pay for them later, or something. Especially for the boots that you just destroyed. It was about 6:30 and the sun had disappeared entirely. Eventually, I made it through Meiji Shrine and came out in the front of Yoi station. I could see a lot of people on the way home from the work or school. So, you're just walking like without heels now? What? Aren't like these boots like actually... Like, how do you even walk with these without heels? Wouldn't like the heel be like lower than tip of the toes? That's like extremely bad. A road led from there to Shinjuku. I tried walking through the broken hill. Okay, so you are just... Okay, so it's just... barely hanging there. Okay. But it took too long.
あの子ちょっと見てよ。
Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this already.
嘘。裸足で歩いてる。
Oh. Okay, but okay, I still hate this anyway. Like, gossip like this is fucking... I cannot get over this. Like, oh my god. I could hear people talking about me, but I ignored them. In front of the station, I looked at the clock. It was 6:50. I wasn't going to make it. I took off the other shoe as well and ran. I ran past Shinjuku, tall and largely dark office buildings. I turned to run as quickly as I could, but my feet began to hurt. It was my first time running again. Workers. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. She couldn't run for a very long time. Workers on their way home stared at me. I was really afraid of broken glass on the road. Okay. I looked at my watch. I had 1 minute to go. I started my briefing and put my high heels back on. One of them was broken and I was swaying a little, but there was nothing I could do. I handed in my invitation the entrance and went inside. Okay. This heel is going to be important. It's going to mess up something.
パーティーなんだ。
Okay. All the fancy people. That was the first thing I said. It looked like a wedding. There was a lot of people there too. Perhaps 30 or so. Everyone was so young, everyone was young and talking among themselves. It looked a little like a marriage interview, but not really. Despite not being a nightclub, people were dancing in the back. But I could just eat and drink what I liked. Yeah. That's going to be awkward when people like just going to ask you, hey, where are you working? What are you doing? Like, and stuff. Yeah. They are probably all from like high class and stuff. But it then seems like they would take well to me filling up my Tupperware. Yeah. I thought I'd gone to so much trouble to arrive on time. I stood there alone and clueless.
ねえ彼女
Is that a champagne tower I thought? It was the first time I'd see one. How would they keep it from spilling?
もしかして聞こえなかったの
Yeah.
かな彼女
Yeah.
私。
もしかして飲み物何かいる
はい。すみません。
はいスクリュードライバーでよかったかなどうぞ
What's a what? This is the name of a drink, I assume. Because it's not a screwdriver as like, you know, as a tool.
あ、
What is this drink? I had no idea what this was, but I drank it anyway. Well, it was alcohol. I only realized after drinking a fair amount. It had looked like juice to me.
おう、誰よその子、紹介してよ。
もうあなたたち何なんかしてんのよ。
Typical, I guess. People began to surround me. I had no idea what was going on. I had a feeling the brands they were wearing were expensive.
俺たち青山の4年なんだ。あ、こいつは精神だけど。
What are you talking about? Who are you people?
ちょっとこいつとか言う。
はい名刺こっちの番号がムーバー
Okay.
私のもあげるわ。内定先のはもう作ったから。
So this part is like to establish connection in between of like rich people. They don't really care who the fuck you are. They just like want to gather like random connections, you know? Like I've been at party with this guy and this girl and they like in this company and this company. So yeah, I can pull some strings. Something like that. I assume. I received business cards with the names and titles I don't understand. Being in the 4th year meant they were university students, I thought, but they already had business cards. more people talk to me, mostly about the university they were attending, the jobs they had informally secured, and how rich their parents were. The first thing they all asked was which university I was going to. Were my parents big shots in a company somewhere, or even CEOs? Where did they live? What car did they drive? They bragged about driving foreign cars. Yeah, like I said, like these questions are going to be insanely bad for Kanna. Perhaps in those circles, your job title was more important than your name. All of them seems to come from affluent families. Yeah, like from their perspective, your name is on the business card. This is all you need. I understand why Jang told me to find another job here.
ところで君はどこの大学？
大学生じゃない。
もしかして高校生？
不良ね。こんなとこ出入りして。
Yeah.
それってさ、まさか中卒ってこと？
Yeah. It's going to be bad. Became uncomfortably quiet. I maintained an awkward silence. Perhaps I should have just made something up, I thought. I was really bad at lying though. I wasn't good at talking to others to begin with, especially to older people I'd never met before. Yeah, this is terrible. I desperately hoped someone would break the awkward silence and talk to me.
いやいやいや、あなたどこかのお嬢様でしょ。
They don't buy it.
はい。
たまにいるのよ。旧家のお嬢様は学校でなく家庭教師なのよ。
Okay, that's what they come up with.
ああ、そういえば俺も聞いたことあるな。
なんだよ、びっくりさせんなよ。
Somehow the three of them convinced themselves of this. Apparently I was being taken for the daughter of an old aristocratic family. It was hard to get my position in society more wrong, but I didn't deny it. And think I could properly explain myself. And even if I tried, I had the feeling they would scorn me. Yeah. This party is definitely not for you. So instead I quietly listened to their proud stories of university and their parents. But I'd come for something else. There was a reason I was there.
どうしたのカンナ？
どこかいいアルバイト。
もしかして探しているの？
はい。来年から。
Okay.
知ってるとこは多いけどさ、お嬢様におすすめできるところとなると。
Okay, yeah, so the same jobs I guess what Jiang wanted to give her. Yeah. That's why he says like not for someone of your background, because if you're rich and stuff, yeah, this isn't the place for you to be. This sucks so much.
ちょっと思いつかないわね。
いえ、本当にどこでもいい。
だったらさ、ディスコのお立ち台のバイトは？アンナちゃん可愛いから行けるよ。
ダメよ。ああいうのは高卒か体だけの貧乏人の仕事。
それもそう。
They left together. They probably didn't want to become condescending, but it left a bad taste in my mouth. I should have come, I thought. On the way, I thought about going back, but had felt bad for Zhang. I made my way to the party. After this, I didn't feel like talking again. I nodded, then gestured my way through the conversations, sipping on my screw something, waiting for time to pass. Yeah, this sucked. Eventually the party went down and everyone went outside. I let myself be swept out with them.
ちゃん、どこ行くの？
Okay.
二次会のディスコ行くよ。
ディスコ？
さっきみんなで話してたじゃん。
Thinking about it, yes, the topic had come up. And I was a little drunk. It was hard to remember. Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
大丈夫だって。帰りは車で送っていってあげるから。
Yeah, that would not be the pleasant experience for you guys. And for her too.
こいつのアッシー、新車買ったんだよな。
まあね。BM の6よ。
Okay.
マジでお前何年ローンで買わせたんだよ。
いいえ、バカ代ではこれぐらい努力してくれないとね。カンナちゃん可愛いから、こんな足捕まえるの簡単。
調子怖えな。
They laughed again and went outside. The others around me were laughing as well. And I was laughing with them, I realized. No doubt it was an awkward laugh, but it was a laugh. I don't like having to do that, but I did it anyway. Terrible.
喂，我来接你了。
A goat. Great. Even if we just like go with Jing now, we won't have to hear them talking about themselves anymore. I don't care if they will see this as like poor thing going on. Just get the fuck out of there and never get influenced with them again. Ah. Jing. Why was he there? Jing showed up on the bicycle. Whatever he had got on it, the bike was an absolute wreck.
なんだこいつ。
我有点担心，就过来了。借了一辆自行车，虽然有点破。
I had no idea what he was saying. Sitting on his bicycle and trying to catch his breath.
もしかしてカンナちゃんのし。
まさかこんな変な自転車野郎と知り合いなの？だよな、こいつ変な外人みたいだし。
Come on, come on. For some reason I said I didn't know him, even though he'd come to take me home. He must have been worried about me not being used to the high heels.
それよりアッシーも呼んだし、二次会に行きましょう。
今日はどこ行く？ポンギでいい？
カンナちゃんもいるんだし、麻布でしょ。
喂，怎么了？不走吗？艾米还在家呢。
Okay, yep, I mean.
なんだよお前。何言ってるかわからねえよ。
つうかさ、何よそのチャリは。
Not understanding what they say is a blessing in the situation. You know?
中国人じゃね？そのチャリで国へ帰れ。
Jing just don't understand this, and he's happy.
海あるのにリーム。
いやいや、中国人なら可能。
He continued to verbally abuse Jing. He took it without saying anything. Either he don't understand, because he understands like simple Japanese, or he's actually that mentally strong. I mean, he is actually mentally strong too, I guess. He went through a lot, I guess, before. Most likely he didn't even know they were insulting him, and that was my first guess too, right? The Japanese wasn't nearly good enough to understand it. I could hear them laughing at him around me. I was probably laughing too. An awkward, unnatural laugh with eyes downcast. It wasn't funny or interesting, but I was laughing. Bright neon light shone down from the tall buildings. People rushing past us. On the sidewalk, taxis lined up on the street. Alcohol I wasn't used to, expensive cars, nightclubs, merry laughter all around. It was Tokyo. And only he wasn't laughing. He wanted to go home and stared at me, visibly worried. Yeah.
自転車で悪いか。
Yeah. Let's go.
カンナちゃん。
自転車で悪いかって言ったんだよ。
Yeah. Fuck them. I threw the high heels away. I flipped. Not sure why. I was incredibly angry.
中卒バカにすんな。
I ignored the stunned reaction and continued.
何が EM だ。
Damn.
偉いのよ。ジン、カロ。
ああ。
いいのよ。
I went back into the building where the party had place. I went straight for the table with the food. Oh my god, she's going to just take food, yeah. Hell yeah, fuck them. I crammed as much as possible to the Tupperware. The employee only looked at me in the surprise. It felt very good. I was angry at them, not at the BWM something. Them thinking I was rich, nor them making fun for Jink and people with middle school degrees. I was angry because I was a little drunk either. I was angry I pretended to be someone I wasn't in front of Jink. Also, I wanted to make up for having laughed alongside them. I was angry at myself for having almost gotten swept by something I didn't really understand. Okay. I could feel the end of fall in nighter. A large moon looked upon us through the buildings. The wind was cold on my skin as we rode the bicycle through Shinjuku together. Nice.
見て見て、夜景すごいね。
Finally happy. And so, like, she's so verbally loud now. The massive towers of Shinjuku rose around us. I looked at the cityscape, exhausting myself on the way up a gentle slope. She was sitting in the park barefoot, holding the Tupperware and seeming in the exuberant mood.
ねえねえ、帰ったらこれみんなで食べようね。
Wow.
好啊。我说啊，
Yeah, she is.
你是
何が？
你呀、喝酒了吧？我酒。
She laughed merrily. Her constant twitching in the back was making it hard to ride the bicycle.
ポリポリポリ。
Aww.
怎么又开始吃瓜子啊？
Where did you get them?
ジンも欲しいの？はい、あ
Aww.
别乱动啊，我快蹬不动了。
ーん。坂道だ。ジン、頑張ってね。
Wow. He discontinued as we made our back. Whenever the rusty brakes of this borrowed bicycle screamed, we laughed. When we made it to the top of the hill, Kana whispered.
バカみたいだよね。お嬢様だって。
Ah.
嗯？你说什么？
Ah.
私ね。
Yeah, okay. I was like confused for a second. What she meant there.
抱歉，我听不懂你在说什么。
うん。どうしてあんな真似しちゃったのだろうね。ひどい子だよね。ごめんね。
Aww.
ジン。
And the tears. I wasn't sure what she was saying. Partially because I didn't know a lot of Japanese, and partially because the air rushing past was muffling her. Winter was close, I could feel it. I could see Orion sparkling in the west, near the moon. It was our first time on the bicycle together. She alternated, somewhat drunk, between laughing and wistful monologues. We ate sunflower seeds together. I couldn't understand much, but her arms felt very warm against my body. Okay, that's the chapter. Okay, that was actually a good chapter. That went much better than I thought. I thought like this was going to be like horrible and stuff, but it was bad experience, but at the same time good experience for Kanna. You know, she saw people like for what they are and stuff. Like, some people are nasty as hell. And yeah, she pretended to be someone she's not and stuff. Well, good episode. Anyway, next time, tendencies. We'll see what this is next time. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you in the next one. So click that like button if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, and become a member if you would like to support me and see episodes there. So thank you once again, and for Pocket Watch, it's going hot.